I went from about having to sift through 700 results to about 50 to 60 results that are all on point. It's basically myself, my business partner, Mike, just the two of us, and we make up the firm. We specifically focus on robotics, hardware, and autonomy companies. Go into Juicebox, plug in my criteria, and I think at this time I was using the NLP search. So basically just writing, natural language to query my search. And it gave me about 700 results in San Francisco. But surprisingly, a lot of those results weren't the fit that I was looking for. And I think that's the big reason that a lot of these tools have failed in the past, was they will literally take the word electrical and engineer and use that as like a search basis without the rest of the context. So this data analyst had an electrical engineering degree. They were at Tesla, and they haven't been doing any sort of PCB board design for years. And so yeah, the dilemma was, do we hire another recruiter, take away from some of the margins, obviously have to take a risk to hire somebody, or do we go out and see if we can build something that can replace a recruiter? I built a digital twin of myself. Mike's built a digital twin of himself. Every single AI tool is going to give you that same generic list of candidates. It doesn't really explain how it got there, the reasoning behind it, nor the context it drew upon to get to the specific list. I went from having maybe 15 conversations to get a hire to having 4 conversations to get a hire. To hone in on a specific section of the market as it relates to the roles that you're hiring for, the relevancy of your roles in your outreach becomes much higher. Therefore, your interest rates become much higher. Our interest rates jumped. It used to be 8 to 10. Now, just our positive interest rates alone are closer to like 15 to 20%. And across seed stage or even pre-seed companies, typically, your response rates are sitting around like 2 to 3%. So that was really, really big for us. Nowadays, I can simultaneously search for 4 roles in that same 2 hours and reach out to almost 5 times as many people, across these different roles. I'm having real conversations, I'm moving faster, and as a firm, we're just becoming more efficient, and our output has increased, at least 5x.